this does look like a pretty cool spot, and you got the top fusion with all the wine right there as well. But we're gonna be walking down this main street right here, and you can see all the interesting buildings over there as well. And I'm gonna explain a little bit about this. Let's walk this way. So that's what we're gonna be walking down. We're gonna be walking across the Botanic Library as well. Look at that, US prime tomahawk steak as well. So we're gonna be walking directly down that way. And this is not our target street, but we're gonna start here, and then we're gonna keep on going into our target street. But it's so interesting on this corner, so we kind of gotta start here. So nonetheless, let's check out this street, and this is kind of where we're gonna start at. Man, that looks so cool, right? Okay. There's a G Harbor Hotel right there. That's Botanic Market over there. Okay, let's do our target street here. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. So we're going to be walking towards Top Fusion. We just kind of give it 360. The coastline is over that way. I think we'll have different views of that. That's that hotel right there, that gold building. These are just a mountain of tall buildings everywhere, like a canyon of them. We're gonna be walking down, we're basically in this Botanic area. I'll explain that as well while we go down it, but so this street is called Rua de Ribeira do Botanic. And Botanic is it's basically a traditionally it was a village, Botanic village. Right here, we're going to be walking towards the Botanic. Let me kind of explain this a little bit. So here's a, this is kind of a cool library right here, by the way. And over there, just a little ways, this is all Botanic village, and that the ocean used to come up there, over there a little bit, and we're on reclaimed land, so this was all a development project, and they made it into nice big wide boulevards, and so this is one of those streets, as well as the one that's running along the water. This is the Botanic Library right here. This is really colorful, but you can't see the beauty of the color unless you're on the other side of the street. But you can kind of see it a little bit, but basically the colors go all the way up and down. And then that pension house is kind of cool as well, you gotta admit. And our target street goes down just a little ways, and then it's gonna we'll be at the one that we should be at. That's Demetrio, Avenida de Demetrio Sinati is over there. Now you can see the Botanic Library a little bit better. But imagine that's bright yellow and green with white, right? But later it'll be like, if you saw it from that angle, it'd be like 3 different colors, green, purple, and yellow. I would walk across the street, but we're not even at our target street yet, so gotta walk another block, I think, until we get to our target street. But I'm gonna film these two together. This one actually goes down quite a bit, this Ribeira de Botanic. And basically the street that we're gonna walk down goes all the way down to Pont 16, so it's kind of parallel with this other street called Avenida de Demetrio Sinati. And these two are on reclaimed land. And if you saw my other video about Saudade, this is Travessa de Saudade. And it's kind of cool because it goes up to, Saudade is a Portuguese word for like longing or missing. And I always kind of liked it because the water is like right there. You have some really beautiful views of the ships, and then some docks right there as well. And they're right at that Saudade. And then that goes up to a beautiful temple up there. And that temple, on the other side of the temple is Chinese, of course, because Botanic was a Chinese village. Then up above it is named after a Portuguese poet, Camões. So that's Camões Park. And it's kind of cool because at Saudade, you know, the ocean, the Portuguese, they transferred through the Chinese world, because Batane was a small village of China. Even when this was Portuguese, it was that. And then Saudade is this longing or missing, or you know, this intense, you know, so you can imagine people maybe from Portugal, they're longing for it, and then they go to the park where there's a Camões references. Very cool. Okay, so our actual street, I believe, starts right up here, and there's nothing really to really differentiate the two very well. Suddenly you'll just see the signs that are for it. But I believe actually that street over there is called Cinco de Octubre, so that might be kind of a differentiation. So right here is where that starts, and I think that this actually might be this is all reclaimed land, so we actually have a lot of like the fish markets are in here because the docks are on the other side of this. So this would be restaurants, fish restaurants. That one's a chicken restaurant, but it's a nice dog. Those are rain guards right there. You know, I just kind of realized I never really filmed this street, so today's the day that I'm going to film this street and put it on YouTube. The reason I don't film it is because there's so much traffic that I just didn't really think it was, I thought it was too noisy to film, so I just, I didn't know if there was anything interesting, but of course, there's always things that are interesting. Hairy crab, water crab, hairy, famed cuisine. I bet on this street you'd get some really amazing fish restaurants right in here. Okay. I don't know what would have been better, that street, that side, or this side. I think this side is better. The reason I'm saying that is because these homes over there look kind of cool, and I think looking on the side that we're on, this side, it wouldn't have the same appearance as this side does. Huh. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna go over here. We'll see. The waterway is straight through that way. So we actually are going to go across, and then we'll make our way this way. And now we can see that's how it looks like. I guess it looks pretty cool too, to be honest. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna meander this way. That's too bad. Our Target Street sign is nice on the other side, right there. Visconde, Paço do. Just barely read it there. We got all kinds of cool stuff. I think this is Cinco de Octubre right here, I think. Last time I was here, there's a really cool Vietnamese restaurant right there, and they were playing guitar, playing music. Oh, actually, this is not Cinco de Octubre. This is Imaraj. Paparazzi pet shop. Dang, okay. That's St. Anthony's up there. So straight ahead is St. Anthony's Church, and this would have been the marker. That church marked the line between Chinese and Portuguese historically. Over there is Pond 16. And we're just gonna walk down our Target Street here. We got a Shell station on the other side, but on this side we can see what's on the side streets a little bit. A lot of mechanic shops. I think the reason I haven't really filmed it is because it is quite like auto oriented. You know, the cars. You know, this kind of a big busy street, right, with a lot of traffic. And you have all the mechanics. I don't even know how they deal with cars here. I don't know where they would park. Okay. Huh. Just kind of tore out all those buildings there. Keep on walking down here. I recognize somebody I know. Hey, all right. You're on YouTube. You're famous. My YouTube channel. Dun, dun. I'm doing really well. I got my YouTube channel, so. Are you viewing? So it'll be labeled after this street. So see you guys. Bye, Rose. You too. So we're gonna navigate through here. Let's see if we can get through here. Yeah, that street is really busy. Check out all these people there. There's a really busy street right there. That guy is also a father, and his daughter and my daughter know each other. And he's a really cool guy, interesting guy. Always have respect for all the other fathers, because so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cross the street on this crosswalk right here. So we're gonna run across here and then run across here. Yeah, this area changes quite a bit as well. Pond 16. So you can see it was very industrial back there. And then this one is where we just came from, directly that way. And then the Pond 16, there's another street here. And then Pond 16 is where the traditional boats used to come in. And there's always a lot to film. But right now I'm kind of looking for the street sign. I want to film that. And actually this keeps on going down, so I guess I'll follow it. Some of my videos are getting longer and longer all the time. Yeah, Macau's a good place. A lot of good people. Oh yeah, this is for Halloween. Yeah, if you got some kids, another place to bring them in Macau. This guy looked like he lost some money there. Actually, this whole area, this spot right here is kind of cool because it's near this waterfront right here. And of course I'm not supposed to go in, so I'm not going to go, but but there's this nice little says danger and stuff like that. But there's a little walkway right there, and it's you can see a nice place in the water. But they got the gates up, so I'm not going to go across. They got gates up over there too, so. It's like the smoking section here. So that's Pont 16, Soft Hotel. Artwork. Okay, so we're gonna keep on strolling through. And finally we got our street name. It is right there. So do Visconde, Paço de Arcos. And this ends up here, not too far away from here. There's that hotel just got restored recently. And that's kind of goes down our Target Street. Oh, check that out. See that right there? There's a woman on that bike. These three, I saw them earlier. So they got those bikes are beautiful. They've been cruising around the streets with those bikes, and the woman with the red and white is very memorable. And one of the guys looks like maybe a Portuguese guy, but I think there might be Chinese though, Macanese, Chinese, maybe Macanese, I don't know. One of the guys on the bike, I could see him from another street that I was on. I didn't have the camera out, unfortunately. But this is our Target Street right here. There goes the police. Yeah, this is a new hotel. It's kind of Art Deco, a grand hotel right there. You can see it. They just restored it recently. They just opened it about 2 months ago. So that's going. And then I did a video of it, and somebody told me that it was haunted. It was abandoned, I think, for 27 years or 23 years, something like that. I've always liked those buildings right there, those especially that blue building. Then we're just going to go up a little bit further, and I think the end of the street is up here, and then it turns into something entirely different. And if we kept going, it goes all the way down to Barra. But of course our street is already kind of long. But it is a really beautiful street. Grand Hotel. So if you go down this way, you go down to Sonata Square, and all the tourist stuff is down that way. So traditionally when the ships first came in, they would come off of this Pont 16 and these kind of places, but this was before the hotel and such. So the boats would come in here, and then they would go up on these streets to Avenida de Ribera. Sorry, I didn't say that right there. And then Rua de Felicidade is up that way. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.